guys, welcome back to Blaine's Therapy. We're going to Florida for sick week. Got me, Dad, and Mom. My sister's coming out Sunday, and sick week starts Monday, but today is Friday, and we're trying to get to Florida so we can test and just kind of get everything ready. Sunday's check-in for sick week and some testing for sick week, so we're going to get out to Florida and try to get the car out today and get situated there. This is going to be Mom's and Sissy's Chariot for a week or so. Pretty nice Mustang, you know, factory option with the convertible top. But she looks freshly cleaned and slightly wet, but it's fine. Let's go. Florida! We're in Florida, guys. Cruising. Right now we're gonna run over to TBM Brakes and pick up a few things there. In the Mustang, testing her out. You know, throw some miles on her this week. You know, not the most luggage space, but it's fine. It's fine. Yes, it's fine.
Everything. He's like, we're gonna make brakes for everything. So you just have every different width section and you know, just every sample brake you could ever imagine. These ones are pretty unique. This is for a company called Tilting Motor Works. They actually have this bolts to the wheel and then the calipers on the inside. So it's
that's kind of cool.
I think that's what that one's for. But,
Wow.
Isn't that what that Tilting Motor Works rotor is? That goofy looking one back here? No, the rotor. Isn't that their rotor? Well, we got some goofy looking motors around here.
Yeah, so the caliper mounts in the ID.
Yeah. So is it a car or a motorcycle?
It's a motorcycle. So this company, this guy really engineered this really well. It's called Tilting Motor Works. It's like a $12,000 bolt-on kit to go on a Harley to turn it into like a reverse trike. But the geometry of it, I mean, you can actually lean with the motorcycle. It's not like a traditional like.
I've seen that.
And so we developed the calipers for those things. It was one of the deals where the engineer was the founder, and it was like he was never going to bring it to market. I mean, we worked with him for like 5 years, and it was just like it was never going to be good enough to bring to market type of deal. And he finally did it, and had a great response. I mean, we were kind of surprised. I mean, guys, you were going to spend 12 grand to bolt this thing onto the Harley, you know, like, but he got a whole bunch of dealers, got a bunch of stuff, and just got super backed up. He was trying to find funding, and then Arcimoto, which is like an electric karting company up in Oregon, they bought them out last year, and so they're like ramping up production.
Okay. So you still going to do that with them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Blaine's Therapy. It's going to be day 2 out here in Florida. Probably going to put day 1 and day 2 in one video. And but our rental car is looking fresh. Last night we turned traction control off. She's got a turbo, and she's fast. But we're gonna take you a little walk around the hotel parking lot and see what we got. For racers that we know of, over there is the sick week trailer, and then someone's dually, which I'm sure pulls a race car. It's drizzling out here, sadly. We weren't gonna test today, but we are gonna work on the car. We got this little Trailblazer out here, looking pretty fresh. Don't know what it's gonna run, but I saw an intercooler in the back, or at least an ice tank in the back, so we'll see what it does. Not sure what we got over here, but it looks pretty fresh. Little IROC action. and trailer, you know, it's got to be looking good. Very sweet car. Yes. Turbo. That's a pretty clean one. Obviously, looks like they pulled the chute off of this unit. So she goes fast, I'm guessing. Looks pretty clean. And I think there's a turbo on this thing. Okay. Damn, brother. Spicy. This thing sounds pretty rowdy.
Thank you.
Yeah. What?
Get 3 turbos in it.
Alright, yeah, I know the deal there. Have fun. Twin turbos on that unit. Stout. Oh yeah, we gotta do that to the wagon too. Okay guys, so we're at the Lowe's. Just picked up some double-sided 3M tape for the old hot rod RC car. If y'all haven't seen that, we're doing a little showdown. Me, my little Studebaker RC car. If you haven't checked that thing out, it's on the last video. Go check it out. But me and Joey Berry having a little race, a little fun. So got my 3M tape. Got to tape a few things down. I'll show you guys. Alright, you guys, we're back at the Freedom Factory. Sorry if there's a little wind noise. I don't think there is, but you know the deal. The truck and trailer's locked, or else I'd take you inside. But man, got our unit here. Big TBM guy, and motion guy. You know the deal. So yeah, we're gonna get the wagon. Probably gonna pull this out and then get the wagon out and then go over there. So super pumped. If you look over. Just bypass that and look over there. Those are all Crown Vics. Yes. So get her open, Daddy. Okay. Got this. And we got that. Hold that. Maybe. What are the odds? Out she goes. Yeah, it's fine. You got plenty of room. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. Yeah, it was good. Yes. And I'm proud to be an American. Alright, you guys, it's been a second. So got the wagon, cleaned the windows off because I had all that snow on there. Put our merchandise in the back, put the truck back there. Got a few things out of the truck that we need for the week. I mean, it's not like we can't come back over here, but we'd prefer not to. Adjusted the idle, changed the fuel system over really quick. Now we're gonna go do a little transmission maintenance. So let's get it. back here. Alrighty guys, so we got Royce Payton. He said, you know what, come on over here and work on your car and our trailer. So I was like, for sure. And so now we're gonna change out our pilot bearing, so make it a little bit better. But where's this car? It's just down. Alrighty, we got the drive shaft out. Got the bolts out of our cross member. Trying to figure out how to get the cross member out, because usually it's on the ground where you can lift it up. And then take the clutch out.
Here's why the fucking bearing's
So broke the snout off again, as we did. Oh, okay, broke the snout off of there again. It's on these spacers, and it's in the bearing. And guess what? The pilot bearing's out as well. So it's a good thing we pulled this apart, because it was about to come apart again. Huh. Brad. Go, Brad. And I'll get the spare out.
Hey, when the crank gets warm, it fucking
What do you got here, Daddy?
swell up a little.
Well, this bearing came out, bud. It's stuck in there again, but that bearing came out. I broke the snout of that bearing retainer.
Yeah. Luckily, we got the spare unit. And she's got it loose down. So we'll just put the broke one on here. New one on there.
A pair of needle nose or something, Royce?
And, did I bring that bearing over here? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I don't know what happened. We got this unit we're gonna put in there. Oh, wow. Good job on the measurements there, Dad. So. Here you go. What are the odds it fits in the crank?
Hope we can get it in there.
Is it a bushing now or bearing?
It's a bushing. And if this works, then I'll build one that takes a bearing, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, let's get...
You want to check the crank bolts?
we may as well, since we're in here.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
In the UK, oh, that's pretty wild.
Alrighty. So, we just put the tranny back in without the clutch, just to mock up and see what our bushing looks like up in there. So we got her. Basically, this is what broke off. And it goes, on there. But that broke off. And this, bad deal.
Perfect, but it could be too long.
Because the clutch.
No. Okay, so we put the new bushing in it that I machined that's in the bell housing. And, the pilot bushing from the crankshaft to your input shaft, and it's a little bit too long because I machined it at home, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna just countersink that a little bit.
Yep.
And get a little more clearance so that it's not bottomed out and takes the thrust out of the crankshaft.
Cool.
Okay?
Alrighty guys, so I'm editing a video right now, and I'm realizing we didn't really get any footage of the car going back together, but I'll just talk you guys through it. The car going back together, easy, we've done it a million times. We worked on the car and, got the car back together, got the tranny in it, and then Dad was like, okay, I'm gonna put the solenoid parts in the nitrous stuff, but the tranny and everything went right back together. We grinded a little bit off our pilot bearing and knocked that out, and then Dad changed the solenoids out while I was messing with my RC car, because gotta get that thing tested, and of course it drove left, so I was messing with that most of the night. So otherwise, I'll show you guys the drive. Dad drove it around the pits a little bit, and everything works good. So hopefully testing goes good tomorrow. That's gonna wrap it up for day 2 out here at Florida. Today we got some work done on the wagon. As you guys saw, we got that new bushing put in. Dad worked on under the hood a little bit and knocked out a few of our nitro solenoid maintenance things. From when we were last back out here, you guys saw we did a little bit of maintenance on those too. Basically, we got the car out and did maintenance. We have like drained the antifreeze, and that's about it. Tomorrow is tech, and that's about it. Tomorrow's tech and test, so we'll probably get a few hits on the car and get some tech. See you guys tomorrow.